evening, everyone, and welcome back to Best Card Breaks. My name is Zach, and we're ripping some Bowman. Bowman multi-year random teams mixer number 3 featuring 2017 Bowman with Acuna. Bowman Superfractor Bounties at 61.50 in credit. Let's run these randoms. Maybe. There it ain't. New giveaway. Paste. Get our collector's list. 30 spots. Paste. 30 entries. 2 dice. 4 or more. We're going to go 8 times. Jumble them up. DJ on the halos all the way down to Cloburn on the Yankees. And everyone in between, paste that in, save. Grab our link for the app. Save. All right. It should reflect on the front side now. You guys can refresh if you're watching on the app, and there we are. DJ on the Angels, Ben on the Astros, and everyone else all the way down. I will do a slow scroll, and then we will get it kicked off. Let me know who's hanging out. We have a long night ahead of us, a whole ton of stuff breaking. Some of it's starting to get fairly close. I'll start scheduling some times as long as we can keep pushing a little bit. I don't want to schedule a time too early and us go over. So usually when something gets 10 spots left, I'll go ahead and set a time, or Nick will set a time. And Cloburn on the Yankees. Let's have some fun. Speaking of which, is there anything within 10 spots now? Almost. 20 spots left in Cockaway Disney. That should fill tonight. Cactus Jack, 21 spots left. We're starting to get close on some. We just need to get a little closer before we throw a scheduled time on there. All right. Let's start off with some Sapphire. Because why not? Let's hit it, Raucus. Let's hit it. It needs to be hit. The Pod Parasha does count. I'm pretty sure. It usually counts. I don't know why it wouldn't for this one. Nick did not put it in the description, but we'll see. JJ Blade, Brett Batty, Jeremy De La Rosa, and Mike Toglia. What's up, John? How we doing? All right, here's some color. Rutledge, Larnick, Lynch, Halos, Brandon Marsh to 99 for the Halos. Lodolo, Jeter Downs, Logan Davidson, and Dahlquist. Pena, Kelenic, Jaron Duran, and Tyler Soderstrom. Not his first Bowman. Be nice if it was, though. More color. Mackenzie Gore, Clayton Beater, Perdomo. Mario Bautista to 99 for the Reds. Got a Sapphire. Reds Cashew. Mario Bautista. Mariel has a green. Aaron Sabato. Freddie Nova. Blake Walston. Whatever happened to Freddie Nova? Jose Salas. That's not bad for Miami. Torque. Volpe. Drew Waters. Last pack of 21 Bowman Sapphire. Cody Hosey, Freddie Zamora, Vidal Brujan, and Josh Young. Nothing wild. Nothing too wild there. What else? Chrome HTA. See if we can see a Padre in here. This way. All right, first hit, base sync, Miguel Palma for the Astros. Nice hit, Ben. We have a black refractor. Phillies. Jaden Caldron. That's not bad. Who hit the Phillies in the random? Black refractor out of 10, number 6 on the print. Eisner, nice hit. Jaden Caldron. And last one here, back to the Astros, Will Bush. Speckle ink to 2/99. Nice hit, Strohs. Strohs doubling up. Let's get weird. 22 draft. Asia. 4 packs. Do we go this way? I can't remember. Good luck, everyone. Get through the paper. Flip the chromes. Ooh, that looks like an auto there. Oh, it's for the O's. One time, baby. One time. Henry Bolt. Mazer. Yiddy. Let's go. Jackson Holiday, 27/50. Gold Wave First Bowman ink. Eisner with them O's. Let's go. That's a big one. Beautiful hit. That's why we rip the old stuff. Because you just never know. Another backwards card. Oh my God. Huggins, 10.99. Benny. Triantos. Williams. Mejia. Nothing crazy in the mojos. Martinez, Hernandez, Cole Young, first mojo. And Speckle, not numbered, Don Cohn. Noah Schultz, Valerio, Kowser, Furman, Green, Bucks, Henry Davis to 99. And that's going to wrap up Draft Asia. Sniped a Holiday. That's how it's done. Let's save the cow chase. 2020 Bowman Hobby. Volpe, Witt, Dominguez, Pena. Scooble, I believe. A few others. All right, let's rock and roll. Good luck, everyone. Seth Beer. Levine. Volpe and Dominguez papers so far. Atomic, Josh Young. Luis Garcia. Cody Hosey and Jazz Chisholm. Langoliers, Riley Green. Nothing crazy on the left side. Kellenick, Mountcastle. Ashby and Hill Jr. Wander, RIP. Paredes. And backward, Omar Estevez, refractoring for the Dodgers. Not who we were looking for here. Omar Estevez. Come on, show some nice color. Jazz Chisholm refractor to $4.99. Miguel Vargas. Nothing wild. Nothing too crazy. Jazz stinks at hitting home runs in a derby. He was not ready. 22 Bowman, hobby. Dela Cruz, James Wood, Cheerio. It was. What's that? Oh, perfect. Regardless, he could hit more than 2 or 3. Any one of us could do that in a derby. It was like Mookie, when Mookie did it. Well, he was just out there to have fun, apparently, because he did not take it seriously. All right, here we go. C.J. Abrams. And Victor Jordan Walker. Roberto Campos. This used to be a big hit. I'm not sure what he's doing now. Nice hit, Tigers. Ben. Not sure what Campos is up to. Cheerio. Marco Luciano, refractor to 499. The way I see it is if you plan on getting in a derby and not giving it your all, just don't do it. There's plenty of other younger players that will do it to put on a show. Cal put on a show. Junior put on a show. Even Byron Buxton, of all people, put on a show. Malcolm Nunez to 125. Cardinals. Muncie. I forgot it's another auto in here. Muncie. Sky Blue PCA. $4.99. Soderstrom, Atomic. Ellie Bates. And nothing else. He was raking at the beginning of the year. All right, on the 2025 Bowman. All right, here we go. 25 Bowman Hobby. Sasaki, Andrew Morris. Zaire Hope. Slade Caldwell, Mini Diamond. Got a rider back there. Ooh, Bo Walker. Purple to 250 Diamondbacks. Eisner's eating. It's not too bad. Probably not big stand worthy, but it's what I grabbed, so it'll do. Paul Skeens, paper, $2.99 to $1.99. Sean Keys for the Blue Jays. Aiden Miller to $2.99 paper. JJ Weatherholt Chrome. Cruz. Yossi Nixon Garcia. McGowan. Wave Charlie Condon to 350. Nice hit Rockies. A little something there. Big E. Condon to 350. Nice hit. 2 boxes left. We're going to go Acuna hunting. We're going Acuna hunting. Here we go. This box will take a little longer. Those are so sick. Monte Irvin. Chipper. Acuna first. Paper. Solak. Matt Thaiss. First paper, Acuna Jr. Manny Margot. Glasnow. Vladdy. Gold. It is. Juan Soto, gold. Bowman Scouts top 100. Numbered to 50. Nice hit, Nationals. Time is flying. Jim Baker. Well, a buyback. Elfrain Valdez. Going to the Guardians. An actual buyback from 1990. Aaron Judge. Paper rookie. I say Yankees. Clobber. Dansby Swanson. Cotton. The red of Andrew Suarez, not numbered. Norimoto. Schwarber, Contreras. Teoscar Hernandez. Negative of, that's J.P. Crawford. Don't recognize him without the long hair. Eric Fetty, refractor to 499 Nationals. Sagano, WBC. Where's the autos at on this side? Mookie. Alforo, Arcia, Freddie. Maddox. That pack was boring. Yuli Gurriel got purple. Glaber. That's not bad. I say Yankees. Glaber Torres. Some prospect ink. Number 37 of 250. Glaber. Sandy Alcantara. Halfway through the box, should have 2 autos left somewhere. Somewhere. Benintendi and Bregman. Acuna, first chrome. Nice hit, Braves. Nick Solak for the Yankees. To 4.99 refractor ink, Nick Solak. Is that dude still playing? The Cub for a little bit there. Strom, another Aaron Judge paper. Swanson. Rutherford, nice Bryce Harper. Second Judge rookie. It's a Yankees box. Moncada. Chris Shaw. That is a blue paper to 150. Eric Anthony, buyback. Gurriel. Not Yuli, that's Lourdes. Hunter Dozier, purple paper. Jamor Reyes to 50, gold. Hensley, MVP buyback. Gurriel chrome. Sagano paper. Two golds in this box so far. Hunter Dozier. Purple paper. Purple people eater. Theo Hernandez. the Braves, wrong Brave. Kevin Maytan. Wrong Brave. Yamada. Freddie Peralta. Last pack of 17. And then on to Chase and Cal. Glasnow. Trout, Renfroe, Joe Musgrove. Arcia. Jong, WBC. And nothing wild to end it. Did hit a Glaber auto, though. I'm not super mad about that. All right, let's find Cal Riley. Last box of the break, 3 autos. That one was on there. First auto. Cam Rogner for the Brewers, Space Ink. Cam Rogner. Second auto. Guardians. Brian Rochio. The big leaguer. And last card of the break. I'm going to end on Green Atomic. For the Mets, Shervin Newton. Not the best box. Shervin Newton to 99 for the Mets with the money sign. That's what he was known for. That's about it. All right. Not going to recap any base or papers. Here's some color, though. Here we go. We got Fetty to 499, Luciano to 499, Chisholm to 499, Condon to 350, Keys to 199, Malcolm Nunez to 125, Henry Davis to 99, Brandon Marsh to 99, Jamar Reyes to 50, and a nice Juan Soto to 50. And the showcase. Cover our base autos, which isn't a lot. Rochio for the Guardians. Rogner for the Brewers. Maytan for the Braves. Miguel Palma, Astros. And Roberto Campos for the Tigers. Mario Bautista to 99 for the Reds. Shervin Newton to 99 Mets. Refractoring to 499 Nick Solak for the Yankees. A nice Gleyber Torres to 250 for the Yanks. Out of 17. Omar Estevez refractoring Dodgers. Will Bush, Speckle Ink to 299 Astros. Jaden Caldron to 10, nice at Phillies. Bo Walker to 250 for them Diamondbacks. And you never know when they're going to come out in these mixers. Jackson Holiday to 50, Gold Wave First Chrome Ink to the O's. Nice hit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up our Bowman multi-year mixer. We'll see which one gets closest the fastest. The Panini Football Pick Your Team Value Mixer is starting to get up there. So keep checking back. Go scoop up some squads or spots. And then once we get close on one, I'll go ahead and schedule a time. We'll see you guys here in just a bit. As always, thank you so much for hanging out here at Best Card Breaks. Dusty, appreciate you. I'll see you soon. And I'll see you guys here in a bit.